A colorful affair on the calendar of the provincial government. The precinct of the legislature was a hive of activities, but it immediately changed into government business. Premier Mandla Ndlovu delivered the state of the province. He listed priorities of his government, from building the economy, access to basic services including health. Ndlovu also used the occasion to give feedback on the performance of his administration.
Water is a challenge. I accept that it is a challenge. We did not say that everybody in Mpumalanga or every household in Mpumalanga is getting water. We said 87%. We have got 13% of households that they are not having access to clean water. In certain areas, they are still giving people water tankers. They are using water tankers to distribute water in other areas, of which is not a problem to me. It only becomes a problem if they abuse it, because we are getting a report that in certain areas, people will tamper with water supply because they want to use their water tankers. They now use water tankers to make business, so they disrupt water service. It is a problem.
The provincial government signed a memorandum of agreement with private entities to accelerate job creation. Ndlovu also announced that 2 billion rand Mpumalanga International Fresh Produce Market, which had been under construction for over a decade, will be launched in April. It is hoped that the market will link Mpumalanga farmers to major markets.
In terms of our plan, is that by April, according to us, we are going to operationalize fully because we think that we are currently at roughly at 80, 90 something percent. So we think that we may be able to complete the instruction that I have given the Department of Agriculture and Public Works and the DED, is that we want them to complete that project, and the deadline is the end of April.
Reacting on the Premier's address, opposition parties accuse him of not being in touch with reality.
Again, and he's repeating what he promised the last SONA 2024. Issues the bridges, Emalahleni, he mentioned the same thing. Issues Zoguti, I mean, it's just promises. Tebisilahani promised 4 bridges, and we'll be building 17 other bridges, nothing like that. They are saying they'll be rehabilitating old buildings, building new schools. In Verena, a school for children with special needs. They are not taking care of that school. That needs to be closed. It's not actually a habitable environment.
They spoke about building dams. Where are the dams today? They spoke about building the ICC. There's no ICC today. The whole list of water projects that are incomplete, that is saying they are going to be incomplete. There's a crisis of water current. There's the issue of the fresh produce market. It's still not complete. The government has spent millions for the small and emerging farmers to benefit in that produce market, but there's nothing happening.
What they have done as government for the past 8 months, in our point of view, very little and not accurate, because he spoke about projects that are finished, that we know are not finished and are not operationalized. Again, we heard the same promises on infrastructure projects, the same promises on opportunities that will be created, the same promises on many things we've heard before, but no new concrete plans, no actual plans to implement and change the lives of residents of Mpumalanga. So very, very disappointed on this state of the province address.
The event was not without drama on the red carpet. The provincial convener of Mkhonto Wesizwe Party, Mary Padi, was served with an expulsion letter. Nhlamulo Mabasa, SABC News, Mbombela.